And we have Cthulhu and Blade of Cthulhu in our opening hand.
The pleasure is mine.
The best opener you can ask for. Alright. We're just gonna kill his Trog. Get that out of here. Probably not really what we're looking for against against a shaman with this 9-10 opening hand, but alright. So we're going to disciple this and stab it. Cthulhu, Cthulhu, Cthulhu. He's overloaded this turn at least, so are Nat and I ever going to do another champagne stream? We have been actually on a pretty serious health kick lately, which does not involve drinking very often. So all right, let's see what Zeril has for us. Ooh. Cthulhu. Uh-oh. This is Feral Spirits and Lightning Bolt. Okay. Ooh, that's a good thing to pick up. Can Azure Drake prep Fire Bloom something? Can Fire Bloom this, which does the most damage, or one of these because they have the highest health? Can also just play Azure Drake and not prep. Because next turn, he has access to 2 mana. He's overloaded for 3. Yeah, I'm just going to say go. Okay. Ooh. That's actually really good. So now we can... I'm gonna end up using my prep anyway. For you to feel a little bit silly. Your minions will abandon you.
It's getting hot in here.
Not him. Thank you. It's a pleasure doing business with you. Trying to make a Reno Cthulhu Rogue. I tried a Reno version first. Just think that it's pretty difficult to get a lot of what you want without. Ooh.
The light protects me.
Okay. That was great. Azure Drake that. Eviscerate that. Defeat that. Khatun. We're really low though. How is life? Life's great. Went to the Doomhammer. Doomhammer's not great. He's hitting things that aren't me? Okay, that's great.
You want to buy a thank you?
But I'm still probably dead. Maybe he'll just play like a Flame Wreath Faceless, have no burn, and we'll just Blade of Cthulhu then Cthulhu him. Ooh. That's great. Attack this. He said attack this. So I'm at 10. Alright, well we'll Blade of Cthulhu this. So Cthulhu becomes a 14-15. And I think I kill this. I like trade here, attack him to 11. Because is there anything that is 4 damage versus 5 damage that is a big difference as far as like my ability to live? Yeah. Ooh. I don't think there's a big difference between between 9 and 10 life there. And whatever, he has a Rock Biter. Oh, he has 2 Rock Biters. Well, there's certainly no difference. There's no difference between 9 and 15 and 17. 17 would be good. Lewis JLF, thank you very much for the 5-month resub. I appreciate it. I'm kind of surprised that he didn't Rock Biter the previous turn. When, like, I could have easily played taunts or killed his weapon. 1987. Good year. I was 7. Icicles, the Shaman.
Watch your back.
I'm gonna keep these. Any thoughts on adding N'Zoth and Reno? I tried a version that had N'Zoth, Reno, and Cthulhu. It's just kind of a mess. You don't have enough. You don't have like a good enough curve. There's so many clunky cards. The Daiko! Thank you very much for the 4-month resub. I appreciate it.
The light protects me.
Welcome back to the Dragon Army. Shouldn't I have seen what I got for Undercity first? Probably. But I didn't. I think I want to hit this so I can kill it with a SI. Which is slightly awkward. I can actually SI, like coin SI, Shadow Step SI. Wow. That sucks.
Charge rule!
Ha, this guy's toast.
Here we go.
Ha, this guy's toast.
This at least sets this up so that I can kill it with my dagger next turn, unless he like feral spirits. In which case I'm probably just dead. On the toilet while watching the stream. Maybe a little bit too much information, but glad you're having a good time. Oh right, yeah, he can. Yeah. See, I'm just starting my actual brain here, turning on Flame Reef. Okay. Well, this can. I guess it's gonna trade. Lovely.
Hey, lights out.
This is a really tough card for this deck to beat. It doesn't even have sap in
Lights
it.
out.
Funnel cakes! Get your funnel cakes here!
Have I tried Yogg Druid? I have. Yogg Druid's pretty fun. We're pretty dead.
Pay up!
Even if we Blood Mage Fan, we can't even get through these. Like, we only kill a totem with Blood Mage Fan.
Pay up! Pay up!
Well, we got Blade of Cthulhu in 4 turns to kill this. Try for Toxin? What Toxin? There's no kill a 7/7 Toxin.
Fight, maggot!
Yeah, we're dead. Post game. This deck is not very good. This deck is very, very bad against Flame Wraith Faceless. So the deck does not have sap in it.
Valir versus
Nothing but shamans. Maybe this rogue deck is not a good choice.
Watch your back.
I'm gonna mulligan everything. I mean, I never claimed this deck was good, just that it was sweet.
The pleasure is mine.
Ooh. So many Cthulhu's to say.
I wonder. Charge
It's a fact. Trugs do rule. Everyone knows that. I'm gonna stab him. And I'm gonna say go. I could backstab this. Or I could have backstabbed this and stabbed it. But I kind of want to save backstab for combo enabling, perhaps. And I have the disciple to kill this. If he does like get a healing totem, you know, roll a healing totem, we can clear with this too. All right. Well, we end up taking a bit more damage this way. Things turn out kind of the same.
You are weak.
It is what white noise? I don't know what you're talking about. Hey! Icicles! Icicles? Thank you very much for the sub. Welcome. Welcome to the Dragon Army. I don't know what white noise you might be talking about. I don't. Icicles was taken.
Thank you.
Well, I don't really know where the static is coming from. Maybe I'll tinker with some audio levels and things. Oh dear. Rude. I tell you, rude. Well, my double blade of Cthulhu head here. Ooh. Brand coin blade of Cthulhu.
Who knows what secrets will
Oh man. Now we don't have the coin to play one of these early, but we have a brand in case we draw something sweet. Messing with audio levels here, nothing seems to be happening. Okay, we're dead. Our 9, 10, 10, or 9, 9, 10 hand. Once again. Along with our 7. This is all of the most expensive cards in our deck.
Here we go. I can't do this.
Sweet. Close game, close game. Ooh, Twin Imps. I wish Bran were still alive to see this.
The feast of souls begins.
He's dead in, 3 turns to his, his hero power, even if he has no spells. We're just dead now. Curses. Alright, let me try and fix some of these sound levels people are talking about. Properties, we'll turn the mic levels down slightly. I mean, my mic is literally right in front of my mouth. My mic is here. You can, like, it can't really move closer to me. Alright, well, I don't know what happened, but apparently it's fixed. I know nothing about audio, but
Valera
here we go.
versus Geralt.
Victory!
Alright, we're playing as a non-shaman deck.
Your
Praise. Praise be. I actually don't have a bad mic. I have a great mic.
the pleasure is mine.
For an adventure.
Well, we're playing as an aggro deck, even though it's not shaman.
This guy's toast.
This guy is toast.
Hey, lights out.
Cartoon! People literally tell me to turn my mic down, then tell me to turn my mic
I
up.
have
I'm
an
not going to just
axe
keep
to
changing things. This is tilting. It's like your mic is like too too high. It's we're able to hear like some sort of weird white noise. Okay, you fixed it. Hey, that's great. Oh, now it's too low. Half people are telling me it's great. Half people are telling me it's bad.
I wonder.
What am I gonna do now? We can just backstab eviscerate. That's kind of bad. Just play Tomb Pillager.
Thank you.
Back to work!
Alright. Ooh, a Bran. Let's play Bran.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
This sucks, but good stuff off the board at least. Bran.
Oh, goody.
Let the pain speak to me.
I'm gonna donation. Let me pull up the alerts. Oh my God, is Bran gonna live? We only have. Oh. Yeah, no, Bran's gonna live. We only actually have Cthulhu on 8 though, right? We've only played one. God. Well, we can. Cards. Coin.
Here we go.
Job's done.
I'm getting a donation. I still need to launch the Switchworks thing. From We're Going to Be Rich, who said, I've been playing with his rogue deck and wanted your thoughts on it. So it is in fact a Reno Cthulhu N'Zoth rogue. I mean, my experience, like I said, has been that it's just very difficult for things to like come together for a deck like that to work. But I haven't spent a ton of time actually trying to make it work, so kind of hard to say if it's possible. I made like one very sort of like quick iteration on it. So, all right, I'm just gonna. I think I just double fan here. How about now? How's the mic now?
Let the pain speak to me.
Back to work.
Alright, we have 8 mana. We can't quite play our sweet stuff yet, but
I wonder.
Thank you. Ha, this guy's toast.
alright. We get to play Blade of Cthulhu next turn, so hopefully he plays something big. Ooh. Doing. More whirlwinds. Ooh, he's got Barongeddon in this deck. I don't think this would be a Barongeddon deck, but that's a great guy to Blade of Cthulhu.
Hey, lights out.
Lights out. Now there's a 13 power Cthulhu.
You are weak.
I'm just gonna coin out.
I don't have enough
Oh.
mana. Incredible.
For some reason I thought I had 10 mana that turn, and I was gonna coin out a Huckster, but apparently I didn't. So we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna coin and say go. That was our plan all along.
I have an axe to grind.
Armor made to fit.
Hey, Medios! Are you back in the States now, Medios, or are you still in Korea? Ooh. Just setting him up to get oozed. I think I just want a twin amp.
The feast of souls begin now.
You just go back a few hours ago. Well, welcome back. The Feast of Souls has begun now that you're back. This guy's deck has Barongeddon and Finley in it. That's fairly unusual.
Armor made to fit.
For the war chief!
Okay. find my Cthulhu. There's another Blade of Cthulhu. There's Cthulhu. I'll just kill both his guys, and I can just play an Edwin. He's only a 4/4. No, I'll just play a Huckster. I'm gonna do cool things. Because next turn I can, like, Blade of Cthulhu something, or... I haven't used my Shadow Step this game, so we can go... Hey, Rakshashar! Rakshashar again, rather. Thank you very much for the 14-month resub. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for the target for Blade of Cthulhu. I appreciate it. Now my Cthulhu has 25 attack. And you're dead! I did finally break that and craft Edwin. I crafted him a little while ago, actually. He's pretty sweet. Oh man. And now I only have 85 more wins. 2 golden rogue.
Valera versus
Against a mage.
Let the games begin.
Watch your back.
Alright, I'm just gonna mulligan. Maybe we keep Eviscerate. If he's playing Tempo Mage, Eviscerate is great at dealing with the early guys. But I'd rather, I guess, get a proactive thing like a Huckster. Especially if I'm second. I don't want to spend my third turn eviscerating a 2-drop. There's a Huckster.
The pleasure is mine.
Ah, hello there.
Alright, Mana Worm. I shall lead with the Huckster.
You want to buy a funnel cake?
How many heroes do I have gold? All but Rogue. Rogue is the only class that I have yet to get to gold.
You want to buy a funnel
Let's
cake?
make magic.
Coin Arcane Blast. Arcane Missiles. Miss this. All face. Ooh. It's fairly terrible against this sort of situation, but also my best play.
Wanted, dead or alive.
An Ice Lance. That's pretty bad. Mechbots, I'm not going to be playing Duelist today. I'm actually going to be playing some Chronicle RuneScape Legends in a bit. Okay, this is kind of funny. Ooh, Gang Up. Soylent! Thank you very much for the 3-month resub. I appreciate it. Welcome back to the Dragon Army. We're going to kill this guy because he's the scariest. My opponent now has 2 more spells, and I have an Ice Lance and a Gang Up. We can gang up Cthulhu's, make all of our Cthulhu's so huge.
Draw.
Thank you.
Don't really have enough healing here. That's one of the reasons I did consider a Cthulhu version fairly early on, but didn't really like at least my initial builds. Maybe I'll switch and try a Reno version soon. But I'm going to be playing some Chronicle RuneScape Legends in a little bit. I will play Duelist tomorrow as well as on Tuesday, so you can tune in for those at the end of the Hearthstone stream on those days. I hope his spells are worse than mine somehow, because mine are real bad.
Interesting.
That's his... I was going to say, that's... Oh my god, that's so good! Forked Lightning? Jesus. I got gang up and ice lance, and he got a forked lightning. This seems unfair. Do I like coin ice lance this? So he can't just hit me for 3? I'm so dead. I'm so incredibly dead. Forked lightning is just busted there. Perfect. Cthulhu. That's what I wanted to draw. Give me Fire Bloom.
So many wonderful poisons.
+3 attack. Okay, I'm sure I'm dead.
Well played.
Well played, man. Close game. Ooh, another warrior. Alright. This is a matchup that I'm much more likely to be able to win.
Watch your
I
back.
can actually get keep SI and backstab with the coin. Ooh.
The pleasure is mine.
The pleasure is mine. Aha, the perfect draw. Turn 1. 9-drop. Oh, yeah. Why not Miracle? Because this is more fun.
Armor made to fit.
You want to buy a funnel cake?
You want to buy a funnel cake? Get it? Funnel cake? It's more fun. World. Hey, Aces Mild, thank you very much for the sub. Welcome. Welcome to the Dragon Army. What is this? What is this whirlwind attack my guy? Seems a little suspect.
Thank you.
Questionable. For Hell Scream. He didn't for Hell Scream there? Why did you not for Hell Scream? I scream, you scream, we all scream for Hell Scream. Am I ready for the new episode of Game of Thrones? I am super stoked. I do have to say, Natalie, you guys have me streaming here instead of watching Game of Thrones with Natalie, and she was not happy about that. She was like, "Do we have time to watch a new Game of Thrones before you stream it?" I'm like, "No, I don't. It's not even on yet. It's not even available yet, right? It's only available like at 9 p.m. Eastern time." Warcraft movie is awesome. I'm looking forward to it.
Try this.
Alright. Ooh. We have Bran Disciple. Just huckster, backstab, stab that.
So many options.
You want to buy a funnel cake?
Here we go.
Does Bran work with backstab? You mean does Bran work with like SI agent? It doesn't work with combo, if that's your question, Medios. It only works with actual cards that say battle cry. So like this one, but not this one.
What now? Take heart. The Earth Mother is near.
The Earth Mother is near. Well, I can Bran Disciple this and then attack it, but he'll still just have a Cairn. We don't have a great way to do anything about that though.
So
We could
many
potentially
options.
like kill it the next turn with Eviscerate. Could also just like Zariel eviscerate this, attack it, next turn kill the Bane. But we can actually just kill Zariel with his weapon. So our ability to kill Bane will be with what? We have to use our weapon again, and this wouldn't work. It wouldn't be enough because our weapon would already be gone.
Choose soon.
So I think this is my best option.
Who knows what secrets will unfold?
Here we go.
Death is close.
All upon us.
Because next turn, like, if he, say, attacks here, attacks this, I can commanding shout, SI, eviscerate, and kill this.
What now? I wonder.
Or just zero eviscerate. I think I actually commanding shout, SI, eviscerate this.
This guy's toast.
And then he has to weapon this or use Grom. I guess if he has his own Grom, he can Grom me. Okay, and I can Grom this. Hopefully it's not like Ragnaros or something. Okay, phew! We dodged the turn, because once we actually get to Blade of Cthulhu, we're actually in a great situation against these big minions. We can just kill them pretty much immediately. Though obviously, Grom or Rag can have a pretty big impact already. Uh-oh. Weapon going phase is never a good sign. Oh, okay. get? Charged hammer. Ugh. That's a gross one. Well, we're gonna Blade of Cthulhu this. You saw it was highlighted in Trump's video where he played his N'Zoth Paladin against my Dragon Paladin. So the funny thing about that game, by the way, if you didn't see my post about it on Twitter, which if you didn't, you should follow me on Twitter because I say lots of very witty things. I actually played against Trump like it was like at night early last week or mid through last week or whatever, and we played in a game where I was actually like on the elliptical working out, and it was like I was like, okay, I'm gonna play one more game and then I'm gonna be done for the day, and I get paired against Trump, and it's the Dragon Paladin versus N'Zoth Paladin like mirror match, and what was planned to be like a 25-minute workout session ended up being like 45 minutes on the stationary bike, and I was like drenched in sweat at the end. It was pretty funny. All right, I think I'm best off playing Zeril, Si, Edwin here and trading. Well, Zeril first.
So many wonderful poisons.
Ha, this guy's toast.
Brotherhood's
Slam. How big is my Cthulhu?
Need be thirsty.
I need to find twin imps to get me out of range of like anything that can possibly kill me. He's just troubling and looking out for my health. Yeah, very well. Could very well be. All right. Well, we have a couple of options here. He's at 35. I have to close this game like quickly. I can just like Blade of Cthulhu this guy, Briarthorn this, and just go to town.
I wonder.
Hit him for 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 with 19 on the board. That would not be lethal next turn because he's at 30. He can armor up.
So many options.
So is that better? Maybe I'm better off like sprinting. I'm gonna sprint. Ooh. Okay, that's great. Battle Rage. Okay. So I actually have, I think, lethal next turn, right? He can go to 25. I have 12, 13, 14, 17, 21, 20. Oh, she's short. Oh, definitely short now.
That belongs in a museum.
Well, it's not going to get to a museum. Okay. Let's take control.
The feast of souls begin.
Lapdogs! All of them!
Like a Ragnaros. Okay, you're dead. Gotcha. Alright, I'm gonna play one more game, and then we're gonna switch on over to Chronicle. How many of you have actually played Chronicle RuneScape Legends?
Valera versus
Kind of interesting game.
Gul'dan.